Ain't no talking. Ain't no talking today.
Gaylord Family Oklahoma Memorial Stadium. As we'll see the number 16 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 11th ranked team in the land, the Oklahoma Sooners. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollock, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. And the Sooners will get us started with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out from inside his own 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This place is roaring, and it's going to be so hard to operate under these conditions. To throw, it's Beck. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move, he fires. Pulls it in. He steps out right at
I ran with him the whole time. And he still got the dead dumb ball.
Starting this drive like that is exactly what they had hoped for. Now 1st and 10 from the 40. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Finds his man down the middle. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. This crowd trying to make life miserable for this offense. Punch it out of the air. Still running at the 40. Lots of running room. Inside the 15. Out of bounds at the 14-yard line. The offense looking for a score. The Canes have it with a 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone.
Yes!
And they can't make the connection.
Because I couldn't get to him fast enough.
Nice is it to have the home crowd going absolutely bananas. Communication is harder. The snapping the football, everybody being on time. Man, this crowd really affecting the football game.
Oh my gosh.
He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal.
You know, it's a nice throw by the QB there. When you're throwing to running backs, you got to make it easy. So you want to put it right on their body, make the catch simple, and let them go to work like they did just there, getting that.
Touchdown, Hurricanes! Fit it in the window for the score.
How about that first drive? The hardest thing to do in college football is win on the road. They're the underdog, coming into a hostile environment. What do? Possession 1, go right down the field and shut everybody in this building up.
And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little whoop out of this crowd. He'll bring it back from inside his spot. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. From the gun, running back gets the give.
Ooh.
And he is stopped immediately by the big defensive lineman. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Tight end in motion. See how the D reacts. They'll run play action. And the heat gets there.
It would not let me throw the ball.
14-yard line. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. To the air, it's Mateer. Finds his big tight end. And he converts on 3rd down as he gets it out to the 26. They went up top to pick up the last 1st down. Let's see what they have here. Looking downfield on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Burks.
Wow, the quarterback knew he had to get that one
All
to
right,
his
Burks.
receiver quickly.
I'd let you catch that
You see
just
the
'cause you could.
velocity on that throw.
They'll run it on the counter. Turning it on. Wood
I'm throwing the first number.
Wow. He's got a little gadget.
Generate explosive plays by running the football. You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The give to the tailback.
Get the fuck on me, bitch.
Work up front by that big defensive line. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10.
I told his mom to tell him he should have went to Miami.
So what?
Looking to fire. Got a man. It's
I told his mama to tell him he should have went to Miami.
There, moving forward just a few.
Oh, really?
Gotta come up with a big
Yeah, I
play
did. I
on
told
this
her
third
that.
and
That's your real cousin?
Yeah.
From the gun, wants to pass.
Let's go.
Takes a shot. Grabs it inside the 10. Touchdown Sooners. Nice catch and good work afterwards to get it into the end zone. Can these guys just score from anywhere out there? After that drive, it sure looks that way.
And that's what separates really good offense.
Oh, they try to trick him. The holder wants to pass. And they get to him, and down goes the quarterback, and you just
God dang it.
afford that
God
in this
damn
spot.
D.
They're set to kick it off. You think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field?
So what's the field goal?
Fuck the field, though.
It
I'm trying to beat some
bounces through the
motherfucking
back of the end
ass.
zone, and it'll be a touchback.
Making careless
And
mistakes
here
like that?
comes that Miami offense back onto the field.
You don't know me like that.
Early, and they go back on the attack, holding a 7-6 lead. Looking to throw, it's back. Got his man quickly. And there might have been trouble if they hadn't gotten to him immediately.
You know, the short passing game is a great go-to weapon for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable, obviously, but it also allows you to see how the defense is going to react and play. So for coordinators, this can really open up the rest of your playbook for the rest of the game.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down.
Well, it's a nice job snagging that pass. Miami has a tradition of Heisman Trophy quarterbacks. I get that, but guess what? If you're going to win Heisman Trophies, you're probably throwing to very talented wide receivers. Let's not forget about all the great receivers the Hurricanes have had as well. And they've got a special group this year. This guy right here is one of those dudes. He can beat you one-on-one with his speed, and he has really, really good hands as well.
The Hurricanes can really attack on this 2nd and short. They've got the screen set up. He'll be shoved out of bounds at the 35.
Oklahoma's defense soft.
As a head coach, you love to see your quarterback locked in early in games. And in the first drive, leads the offense down to a touchdown, throws a TD pass. Here he is again, making a really good decision and a very
Alabama gonna murder their defense.
The screen, and watch out. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
They're trying to throw the screen out to the receiver. The defense, though, having none of that. They are just too physical. They're too fast. They force a negative play.
Lost to fire on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. Brought down at the 21-yard line. A 15-yard pickup, and they are in prime position to get points now.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
So now it's 2nd and long.
Big.
Got some room in it at the goal line. And you'll
Let me set up. Let me set up.
Touchdown, Canes. Ready to try the point after. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They come to the line for the first play of the drive, snapping it from the 21. Looking to throw, it's Mateer. Skips away from pressure. Pulls it in. It's Burks. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
All right, old
Plays are going
D.
to break down, but that
Look at
never
your right,
seems
Mom.
to affect this quarterback. He's so athletic and so fast. He's able to avoid the pass rush, get himself on the perimeter, and now he's
Look
getting
at Travion
Pressure all
Burks.
over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. When you play backer at Miami, you got to
You
bring
sick,
some
bro, out
of
there in
that
that cold
vintage
weather.
Kane attitude.
The attitude, the physicality, the dislike for people. That's what you need at the linebacker spot. Miami's found a few of those guys.
That's what Alabama got to worry about is that quarterback.
Finally forced out of bounds, maybe a step shy of midfield. They'll mark it at the 49.
They call third down money down for a reason. Like second down, they get the sack, put them in a situation where it's a known passing situation. And how about this offense, man? They're trying to throw the football down the field, but this guy doesn't panic. He doesn't flinch. Does a nice job. Nobody covered. Doesn't force the football. And even better, takes off, scrambles, and gets the big first down for this offense.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Wants to go up top. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. Just a Barishnikov-like move on the sideline to tap that toe and get the first down. The Sooners are rolling down the field. Wants to throw on first down. Fires to the right.
Oh, I thought he had it.
That'll do it for the quarter.
I took
We've
that.
reached the break.
I know, I thought you called it. I was scared.
We've played one before we move on.
I thought they called it.
Heading in the opposite directions now as we break it up in the second.
Oh.
Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Wants to throw. It's Mateer. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup.
Mateer,
Third down coming.
why you make him drop
Trying to
it?
pick up a first down. Wants to throw again. Stands in and takes the hit. And the DB right with him to knock it away.
Yeah, and on money down defensively, you've got to find ways to affect the quarterback. Nice job by the defense, getting the pressure, getting to him, getting a hit on him, and forcing the incompletion.
Shit.
Now forcing the fourth down.
And that is no good. That one could have helped out a bit there, guys, but still an 8-point game.
And sometimes I just feel like fourth down, man. Just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate. And listen, kickers have improved the last couple of years, but you left some points off the scoreboard there.
And just wedges it ahead a bit before he's brought down. Working well behind the sticks on second down. And he
I tried to
is
run my
just
own dude.
engulfed at the
Ah.
line by this giant defensive
bitch.
tackle.
Bitch.
The Sooner fans booming. A cacophony of noise at the Palace on the Prairie on third down. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. And the Canes come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
Give me that cookie. Girl, give me that. Girl, give me, girl, give me that. Give me that cookie.
Looking for space. It's Lyle. And the
Feel like you don't want to, you don't want to do as bad as you do.
Man,
Now
not much
look.
wiggle room for the ball carrier there.
not really sure what they can do to try to
You want to be one of those chosen few?
Block better. How about the offensive lineman push some guy backwards and make some holes?
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground cover to pick up the first. And the Canes come to the line on third and short, looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go in and give to the big tight end on third and short. They'll make the stop about
Go ahead, kick the punt.
first down.
That's also right. I don't know.
Go ahead, kick the punt. Hunt the ball,
This
let's go.
one down. There will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down.
Hey!
Football, and they'll turn
I told
it
you.
on downs. The decision to go for it does not pan out. Send the tight end in motion. From the gun, the running back has it.
Dang.
That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This offense has really struggled, and I think you're just waiting for one play, one explosive play to happen to hopefully galvanize you a bit offensively. That's not the case, and there, they try to run the football in the first play of the drive, and
no more time to throw. Quarterback is sacked at the 35.
Well, I think one of the biggest reasons why this team is finding themselves in a hole here in the first half is this has been a sack party. They can't keep the defense off of their quarterback. They haven't been able to get the ball deep down the field, throwing it with the concealed.
Down.
He feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
What a great job by this defense setting the tone early. In the first half, they've been hitting
They only play when you give me like
early
this.
and often. Make him feel uncomfortable. Make him feel that pressure. Keep getting him on the ground. That's why they've built a lead.
And the returner will be dragged down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on
I'll throw it. They say you better not throw it.
And sacked at the 12.
I love the defensive effort there. They didn't get him right away. They stayed after him. He was scrambling, going backwards. They get the sack on the first play of the drive.
Snagged in the middle. It's Lofton. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Scanning the field, it's Beck. Quickly out to the tight end. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Hurricanes have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Not quite in rhythm there, incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions from go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
Well, in that down and distance, the quarterback's got to get rid of it so quickly, right? He knows the defense is going to be bearing down on him, so a nice job catching the gun snap and then turning and pivoting, getting it out of his hands quickly and accurately.
Oh, I thought I picked it.
Using him out of the slot, he is
But
just
obviously.
And I love putting dynamic athletes in the slot that I can move around, that I can put in motion, that I can make him go in or out. I can put him off the ball so you can't get hands on him, and they've really featured this guy today.
Back to pass on 2nd down. Fires to the big fella. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. The Canes are at the line looking to convert on 3rd and short. That's caught. It's Fletcher. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
And I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm
Hauls it in, the first down and more. Turns out to be an easy conversion for this offense as they move the chains on 4th down.
Well, that tells you a lot.
Shit, wake up, Jonathan. Fuck.
4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Just a short pass to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Motion from the back. Looking for a man. It's Beck. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop, but this passing game does some damage, and they move the sticks with the first down. The magic bean is spinning out of control. Already over 200 yards in the first half.
Yeah, they're being aggressive offensively, throwing the football, trying to take advantage of this defense on the back end. They've got their quarterback right now in a groove.
The big tight end tries to make a catch, and you can tell it extends for the ball, but great job by the defender getting in there, making the hit, dislodging the football out at the same time as he's going to catch it, and the big tight end couldn't hold on to it.
That one takes it down to the 13-yard line. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football. Let him make plays.
Works his way to the 4-yard line, and they'll have it 1st and goal. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts. The Hurricanes have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Big guy tries to barrel in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Miami.
Well, this offense is clicking. They've been doing it all first half. Running the ball, throwing the ball. They had insult to injury with another touchdown here right before teams go into the tunnel. This defense, guys, they have got to find some answers.
Yeah, he came out. Come on,
Let's
let's go. We're talking about time. Let's go.
They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. This late in the half, here's the question: how aggressive will the play calling be? They'll move the tight end. Handoff from the gun. He's stopped in the backfield again. This defense trying to send a message he'll have to carry into halftime. Dropping back, it's Mateer. Gonna let it fly. Makes the catch on the left. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. To the air on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage. Taking it the other way. He's run out of bounds after the pick. Clock shows 0, and that's how we'll end the first half.
Yeah, no choice but the fullback.
So that's going to do it here in the first half. Stay tuned for the halftime break. And the Canes will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half. From inside the 15, here's the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
We ain't playing Saturday, so I might as well just do it
Here
on here.
comes the Oklahoma offense. Trailing by a couple of scores, they'd like to generate some confidence here early in the third quarter.
Down 2 possessions. The coaching staff met in it.
Breaks into the open. And a good solid.
Y'all got another ball week?
The defense knocks him down.
Love to see this on offense. Early
Bro.
drives, getting that
What?
kind of yardage.
Y'all got another
keeps you
ball
ahead of the
week?
chains.
Who, Miami?
Yeah.
No.
The give out of the gun. And the
You're talking
defense
about
stops
us
it
in real life.
just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the stick.
You said y'all not playing Saturday. What do you
Awesome
mean?
job up front by this defensive
Us,
line.
me, you,
Being
Herbie,
so
Dennis,
good
and
at the
D.
point
Since
of
we're not
attack
playing Saturday,
and
I might as well do it on the
blocks,
game.
eating
Why
some
aren't we
double
playing
teams,
Saturday?
allows these
Like, who
linebackers
decided they had something busy to do?
encumber and get to the football.
Finds his tight
We're
end.
going on the date.
He's
You didn't
going to
want to
have
show
enough
up.
to pick up the
Well,
first
I might as well just do it on the game. Destroy you on the game.
I told y'all I'd come.
The Sooners come to the line with a new set of downs.
Everybody ain't got to be there.
Tight end now in motion. Off the play fake on 1st down to throw. Moves away as he feels.
Don't tell me you scared me, though.
Gets rid of it.
Oh, shoot.
Intercepted, and that's not how you want to start a half.
First, I almost time to go to work. You got to help.
I ain't got to be at leave for work till 3:30. Don't be trying to play with me, big dog. You got a whole hour to play. You got somewhere to be?
I just update something.
Send the invite. Send the invite. Go ahead and update the score. Send the invite because I couldn't play with my Oklahoma.
About to send it to you.
no position in American sports feels the pressure or the weight on their shoulders like a quarterback. Hopes and dreams of an entire fan base of teams ride on whether their signal caller can lead them to glory. And boy, what a matchup of two elite dudes we have in this one. Welcome everyone to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes. As we'll see the number 4 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 16th ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports, I'm Reese Davis, Jesse Palmer, and David Pollack with me. Guys, can't wait to get this started. And the Canes will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. Smashes him with the stiff arm. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
Bro, I am not losing the Irby 6-0, bro. That's fucked up.
From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
I'm not losing the Irby 6-0. That's fucked up. You know I had that game won, bro. Bro, I had that game won. You know that. You watched it.
They ain't got nothing to do with me, bro. I didn't play though. I can't say nothing. He said the game quit. The game quit. I can't do it about that, bro. That's between you and her.
He'll run it again.
Just like me and you set our games, y'all gotta set it y'all.
He stopped at the 21.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about
Yeah, but you weren't agreeing with me, though.
Y'all didn't even count that game, though. Y'all didn't even count that game.
Not open up lanes to run.
He didn't even count it.
There he goes. Across midfield and out of bounds.
Remember, y'all started over. Remember, y'all agreed to it.
And listen,
Said, all right, babe, let's start over,
coming
babe.
into this one, they were going to target him early and on.
After that
He is
decent
a
showed up on y'all
weapon,
game.
And there's no mystery where the quarterback's going to be looking on critical down and distances. Let's see how they're able to cover him throughout the rest of this game.
Man, it's all gonna be fair. Yeah, he felt like he can come back. And y'all still had way plenty of time left.
No, we didn't, bro.
Starts to scramble to the left. Makes the catch. It's quick.
That was like a minute. That was a minute something left on that game.
I didn't say he got the recording.
After the play fake, they're getting his
So he was
eyes
about to
down.
ready to scope.
It was a minute. He might have scored, but he still wouldn't have beat me, bro.
Really nice job to convert that third down, and they've got it at the
Like, I'm standing on that, bro.
Alabama rolling
That's
quickly
between you and everything.
downfield.
I mean, you and me.
Shut up, bro. I don't hear it.
We only have the games me and you play.
I don't want to hear this shit.
Use the play fake. Now to throw.
You be like, yeah, Jonathan. Yeah. I won that, bro. I'm sorry, bro. I was up, bro. I was up. I don't care if he did,
I told
cuz.
him the same thing. I told him he said the same thing he said. I said, bro, that's between you and Johnny. That's all game, bro. Now I said, when me and Johnny have games and DCs like that, me and Jonathan can make a decision, but you and him got to make a decision. So I said those games where it did happen, and I did let Jonathan keep that win on the last 2 seasons. But those between me and Jonathan.
He's one of not
I
just
said,
the
that's
best
between you and
quarterbacks
him.
in the game. He's one of the
I gotta
best
say that.
players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate.
Ugh.
I did say those were those games I played Jonathan, that decent happened. I wasn't
Bro, trail, bro. Trail.
Luckily, the fumble went out of bounds, so they maintained possession because that could have been disastrous for the offense.
They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20.
Yeah,
Just
get used to
moments
it. It's
ago,
gonna go live back
Alabama was
soon.
feeling the shadow of its
And
own
we say roll
goalpost, and
tide, though.
now the
People
tide
in the season
generating momentum.
What
They're
game to
running
say
in
roll
the red
tide?
zone. It's Green.
Yeah, but all my other social medias are,
He rumbles
all my
all
other
the way
social
down to
medias
the
are trail.
2-yard line. He gave them a
25688.
little bit of everything on that one.
Oh.
Alabama comes to the line with a first and goal.
Oh, my Milo's
And they won't let me change it back without paying.
Oh,
And
my
he was able
Milo's
to
too.
run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. We'll see if the offense can punch it in on second and goal. On the option.
Shit.
And he's just run out of bounds, maybe living to fight
The option pass, man, hurts sometimes. Sometimes you perfect it, sometimes it causes you to lose yards.
Waivers.
Big fella moving.
Oh, man, what a weak tackle.
He be doing that in real life, though. You think you got him down, and then boom.
Exactly that. Take the football, drive
Yeah, but that was my fault. I ate it too early.
It don't matter. What matters is I scored, bitch.
And the extra point is good, and it's 7-0.
You know I'm gonna talk shit when I'm ahead.
When they say ball control,
yep, it costs you 0 time.
Kickoff unit on the field.
You think I care? I don't.
That one bounds through.
I'm gonna talk my shit all by myself. I don't need nobody here. Oh, girl, mama kept messaging me yesterday trying to get code to EA Sports so she can play herself. I kept ignoring her all day.
EA Sports? What about EA Sports?
She's trying to get my EA account password stuff because she got her Sims downloaded on there. Oh, girl, mama. The night we don't speak of.
That's a great job executing the drag route. You just bring the big fella across the formation, wait for him to come open. Quarterback does a good job seeing him, finds him in the hole, hits him. Perfect job.
Really nice job there.
Bro, I really truly, if we played Miami, y'all couldn't beat us, bro.
Yeah, we might not even get the chance to use
his offense to do the exact same thing. That
was
was a
Ohio
big
State
third down.
different for sure.
Bro, Ohio State's not gonna beat us, bro. They ain't playing nobody for real. We have really played teams.
I know that what that means though. You know when teams play each other, somehow it just be
couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Caught in the back.
You already know when it comes time to play Alabama, they
stop at the line of scrimmage.
something changes.
They've got a good chunk of
Versus
ground
playing
to cover on
team.
3rd and long from the 41.
That's like Miami. That's like Georgia thing. They gonna come back and get us. They not gonna beat us, bro.
Wants to pass. Catch in the middle. It's Fletcher. Got room at the 35.
Alabama's got whatever Alabama's doing to win. It don't matter how sloppy it looks. They'll find the ways to win the game, bro. There's something about it. I can't put my finger on it. And everybody complains. Everybody complaining about Alabama losing. Winning. Y'all thought because Nick Saban was gone, oh man, that's over with. Alabama's dynasty is over with for real. They gonna suck.
You thought that too.
I never said that.
We've reached a break and Alabama has the lead. Guys, let's have a look at the stats.
You never heard me not once say that Alabama's dynasty was over. I said we still gonna be winning. Y'all was like, shit. Yeah, you was like, shit, man, y'all finna suck.
Who said that?
You did. I remember you said it. As soon as Nick Saban retired, I said, bro, we still gonna be good. You was like, shit, Alabama finna suck. I remember everybody was happy. Even Terrell, he was like, man, Alabama finna be sucky again.
Catching the football.
Gets it out quickly. That completion gets them inside the 10, and the defense is running out of room to defend.
All them Auburn fans was happy. And they were just down shoulder. They was finna start stepping all over Alabama again.
By the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground.
I knew it.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Trey Kirkpatrick, who is no longer on the team.
He sets up the offense for this possession.
Well, he started rolling to his right.
Is this the
because
one
of
that went
that,
to jail
allowed
with
the
it?
defender some time to close the distance between himself and the intended target, and his speed got him to the point, and he was able to come away.
Oh, I got lucky on that.
He misses
What
his
he do?
man. The accuracy just not
Eluding the
where it needed to
police.
be on that play.
He eluded the police.
Yeah. What was he thinking?
Bro, you know how these young niggas is,
Running back
man.
searching for a hole. Oh, gives him the tough stiff arm. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard
Then
line.
on top of that, you an Alabama football player, bro. You are always going to be in the spotlight no matter what you do.
First down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Quickly to the tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Crosses the 35. Out of bounds there. Nice pickup on the play. Spotted at the 32.
What was the player doing? You thought I was about to run the ball, or you thought I was going to throw it to the other side of the field?
Next, what's your response? What do you got? You got to make some adjustments here.
And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
Well, they're trying to run the football there, just nowhere to go. They got dominated up front at the point of attack.
Now they'll run it to the right here. And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. Alabama with a ton of ground to cover on this third down. Looking for a man. It's Simpson. Moves around to clear up the vision. Got a man. It's Cuevas. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, the tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on fourth down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI, and as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
That should have been a pass interference for real. He just said it. Oh, PI.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offensive success.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it.
And good job by the defense. The defense clearly knew where they were going with the football. Double coverage out wide, making sure they don't give up a touchdown to that guy. Nice job by the defense.
Catch in the middle. It's Bauman. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Fletcher. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
I'm sorry.
Guys out of the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on you.
Second down coming up. Back to throw. It's Beck. Finds the tight end. Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
You know, tight ends are such matchup nightmares and problems for defense. They're too big for DBs to cover, and they're too fast for linebackers to cover. You saw it right there.
Picks up the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The Hurricanes kept this drive moving on the ground. Now back to work. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
The offense just has not been able to find a way to get their rhythm going here in the first half. We just haven't seen it in the passing game. That was a really good example of it again. If they're going to score more points in the second half, they've got to make some adjustments here at halftime.
Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. He's got it on the run. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Hurricane.
I was so excited for this game because I just knew it was going to be a back-and-forth battle, and that's what we've seen here. Great job by the quarterback.
No.
Good decision, reading the coverage, accurate throw. They get the extra point. This thing is all knotted up.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Just unloaded on that kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The run from the shotgun. Turning it on!
And that is just an attitude run. Running it right up the middle, right into the teeth of that defense.
Making a play like that to open the drive can really get the momentum going. First down from the 43. Finding an escape route. Smashes through the tackle. Gets it all the way down to the 39-yard line. It'll be a first down.
You know, as a defense, you can have the right call and the right guy in the right spot, but that guy's just too good. And how about the running back on that play? Just making it happen, breaking off the huge gain. It's tough to get these guys on the ground.
And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic.
What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Man, I love the catch radius on this guy. If you just put it somewhere near his body, he's going to be able to reel it in. That was a phenomenal job, showing you his athleticism, but also his concentration, making that outstanding grab.
He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. They wanted to get the ball to the tight end, and they've already done it 5 times, and we're not even to the half.
I'm about to say mission accomplished. Yeah, that's what they want to do. Take advantage of the matchup, right? Zone or man, I like my big fella. I like using the tight end all I can. Great job working him into the offense. He's a playmaker. Find him.
Alabama comes to the line on 3rd and short. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. The sweet feet keeping the play alive. He's got it. He's run out of bounds after the big gain, and they are in business. 1st and goal.
When you got a weapon this good at tight end, a quarterback, you've got to look his way, especially in this area of the field, because remember, it's the red zone where these windows are so small. Nice job getting the completion and picking up the first.
Oh, and he thought he might be able to wiggle his way into the end zone, but they knock him down at the 3. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking downfield very late in the half. They'll go with the quick touch pass. And they get him, and they'll lose yardage on that completion. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Lets it go to the end zone. Touchdown tie. Quick strike through the air for the score.
Man, that was beautiful clock management. Great job by this offense, sustaining the drive, not getting too much in a panic, and finishing the drive with a touchdown with not a lot of time on the clock.
And the extra point
I
is
say
good.
this is you in the early game.
You get that touchdown
Now,
right
the
before
game
the
quit.
half,
You
build the
not win, 'cause
momentum,
we
and
got
the
plenty of
last
time.
thing you need to do is mess it up by allowing a big kickoff return. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking downfield on 1st down. Gonna take a shot. Pass is incomplete, and that's gonna do it for the first half. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. Go ahead and roll the dice to start this second half. They're lined up for an onside kick. Few anxious moments there, but the hands team true to its name as they make the grab and get the ball. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. I imagine we'll see them go right back to work up top after how productive that passing game was in the first half.
And it's interesting. If I'm the defense and I've got the lead, they've had success throwing the football, but we're winning. I don't defense changes too much of what they've done in the first half.
I think they got to do a better job of pass rush. They might want to change their coverages as well because they're probably at this point expecting this offense to have to keep throwing, considering they did have success in the first half.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to throw, it's back. Using the quick game. Got some room, head to the goal line. Touchdown, Canes! Made the grab and then did the rest himself, and they put points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short, and he did the rest of the work.
And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. Here comes that Alabama offense. Their lead is gone, and they'll try to grab it back on this drive. Leaves it with the back. This guy runs with some attitude, discarding tacklers, and works his way to the 19. Alabama with a multitude of options on 2nd and short. The give to the running back from the shotgun. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. Has plenty for the first down, and they stop him at the 28.
It's got to feel good as an offense knowing that early in the drive you can turn around, hand it off, get a push up front, and go get positive yardage.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Knocked down way behind the line of scrimmage. They'll call it a 9-yard loss.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
The play action fake. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. Rolling right and going deep. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. And the quarterback goes down at the 11-yard line.
It's 3rd and long, and the offense goes with a little play action. I don't know why they threaded the run. I'm not scared by that. You can tell the defense doesn't honor it, doesn't buy it, flies by the line, gets to the quarterback, gets the big 3rd down stop.
That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. They tied it with a touchdown the last time they had it and trying to complement the defense's good work by
Why
taking
you
the
wait
lead
right there,
here.
bro? Stop. I knew you was there.
Just outside the red zone, he moves the chains. It's at the 22. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. Back to pass, it's back. Floats it out in space. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And the Canes are threatening on 1st and goal. He'll set up to throw. Quickly complete. Touchdown, Miami! And that one will put him up here in the 2nd half. If this dude were a kitchen knife, you would be slicing tomatoes so thin your in-laws would never come back to your house.
Well, that'd be a good thing. I don't know if I want my in-laws to come back anyways, but he's been on fire. He's been absolutely torching this defense.
What?
Absolutely no answers for him.
Makes the grab in the end zone for the 2 as they extend the lead to 8. Here he comes from inside his own 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. Strong run and useful pick picks up 4 out to the 9.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. So 3rd and short from inside the 20. You convert here, and this drive takes on a different complexion. And he'll be knocked down at the 2-yard line.
This defensive end is an animal. He already has 2 sacks, and we're only in the 3rd quarter. I'd move him around a little bit more defensively so that the offense has no idea where he's lining up. Because right now, man, he is feasting.
That one comes out hot down the right side. The incomplete pass makes this series end in frustration as they turn it over on downs. This is field position that you dream of. Yeah, I'll take it on the 2. To the air, it's back. Touchdown, Hurricane! Fired in from the red zone for the score.
Man, talk about playing complementary football. You get the sudden change, you get the turnover, and now you turn it into points immediately. Nice job by the defense forcing it, the offense taking advantage.
Capitalize on that.
Points on the board.
They're set to kick it off, and this crowd now ready to
One
get
but only
behind them.
hope, too.
From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He'll take the deep shot.